What is up, good people? What up, Fight World? It's the Kid Ego. We gonna just do this stream stuff, man. We go on the live stream, the American dream. Yada that mean. We in the Bay, we don't play. Hope you enjoy this stream. Stay all day, man. Yo, what up? Something special. We working. You already know that. Gang, gang, we working. We here to talk about this little boxing Ego Army, Ego Mafia. We are the mob. MOB. Money on top of boxing. MOB. I'm gonna let people join. Then we can get right to the proceedings this evening. Put some money up on Canelo. I ain't mad at that. Do some 50 Cent impersonation. We gotta get more people. I don't just like to waste the impersonations. We gotta wait. We gotta wait till people join. Gang, gang. Tell the truth. Y'all already know. I told y'all since January. Tell the truth. And that's been the motto all year, and it's gonna continue to be the motto. New media. A lot of people mad. A lot of people going away. A lot of people disappearing. They can't hang, but we can hang. Yeah. Like Mayweather said to McGregor on the press tour. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to DC. What up, Allen? The impersonations make you unique. Ego sightings. Yes, 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 y'all. We working. YouTube got to get this live streaming together. Cause I know Ego Army, we in full effect, but they be trying to front like there's not many people in the stream. And then when they see the likes get up, they see the interaction and engagements up, now all of a sudden they want to promote us, put us on the homepage. But it's cool, we just working. Ego, gang, Army, yes, 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 yes. Yes. What's good? Will. Sup, Ego, here listening to you while I repair medical devices. That's dope, man. That's what we about as real boxing fans. We gotta take care of our families, take care of our friends, talk this good old boxing, and enjoy life. That's what this is about. This channel is about. Shout out to Homa Boo Boo. He gotta get a fight, man. Yeah. Someone said they thought I was about to freestyle. Ha 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 ha. All right, bust it, bust it. 1 2 1 2. Yes, I'm a 49ers fan. I'm in the Bay Area. What do you expect? Joe Montana, Steve Young, LT. We stay working. You guys know that. Wait till it says like a sustained 50 people or more, and then we'll start the roll call, and then we'll get right to the proceedings this evening. David Benavidez, he's looking like a monster. I like that. Drop a hot 16. I don't freestyle. I pay style. You guys gotta pay me. I hit that bitch called a like button. That was aggressive, but I liked it. California, that's that California Republic. Yeah, I heard Lube. I seen him. He had like on social media. He had a tweet. Boxing Ego, you that Nick, bro. Appreciate that. Lubin and Charlo is a great fight, and I know YouTube is playing. There's a lot of comments, but it's saying we have 32 people in here. It's been tripping ever since they did that new layout, which nobody asked for. Nobody asked you to do a new layout. Give us the old layout. You know what I'm saying? Give us more freedom on YouTube to do what we do. YouTube got to get with this. This is irritating. It's just annoying because I know there's more than 20. It's saying 25 people in here. I know there's more than 25. There's more than 25 questions. See, the video's still not up on YouTube. I'm looking at it right now. The YouTube live stream goat Greenland. Shout out to Greenland. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got 30 people in here, but we got 63 likes. That makes a lot of sense. And I've only been going for 5 minutes, so everybody just hit me a like and left. Really? We working. This is La Familia. This is the Boxing Dynasty. Now we got 72 likes. YouTube still ain't promoting, still ain't put. See, this is the American dream. We work from the ground up. Look, they ain't even promoting the video right now. What the fuck is this? Oh wow. But look, they haven't even let me refresh the page. They ain't promoted me. We need that promotion. Y'all gotta hit the like button. Look, still ain't put me on. They got Mayweather Boxing Channel, Joe Rogan. Y'all gotta put the real ones on. They got Victor Ortiz. Hey, I'm a tree, bro. I don't know, dude. It's cool, man. We gonna keep doing this. Follow the movement. YouTube can hate, but they can't stop us. Unstoppable, the incomparable. H.O. Okay, now see, now YouTube trying to show us some love. Now it's saying we have 100 people, but we've been had 100 people, cause this is the mob. If you're new to the live stream, you're new to the channel. When I go live, I like to do this thing. It's called roll call. When I say roll call, you rep where you from, cities, states. Let me know where you're from, area codes, zip codes, where you're originally from, where you currently stay. Let me know all that. Riverside, motherfucker. So on the count of 3, we're gonna do this roll call. Roll call. Inglewood in the house. Sheffield, home of Kell Brook, basically. So, Arrow, he hit me with some punches and gave me a chocolate brownie. North Jersey, Tingusen, California. I think that's in Van Nuys, I'm not sure. San Diego, Houston, Baltimore, B-More, Grand Rapids, home of Easy Work. Stockton 209, you already know the Stockton slap. Nate Diaz, the Diaz brothers, Nick Diaz, shout out to all of them. Los Angeles, Baton Rouge, South Florida, Tampa. Hey, where's Plies from? Hey, I told that bit. Where's Plies from? I know he's from Florida somewhere. Athens, Georgia, Buffalo, New York, Vega. Vega, what is that, the character from Street Fighter? With the little hockey mask? I guess that's supposed to be Vegas. Baltimore, Orlando, Salinas. I know I'm missing, so I'm going slow today. Houston, West Texas, Vegas, Queens, New York, Dallas, but we still out here. New Orleans, Uganda. Wow, shout out to Uganda. There's a couple fighters I know from Uganda. Redwood City, San Diego, Sheffield, basically. Houston, San Antonio, Vegas, Phoenix, Van Nuys, Tingusen. Shout out to Van Nuys, California, my home state. Oakland, Oaktown. Oakland definitely in the house. Athens, Brooklyn, Chicago, Orlando, Detroit, Santiago, Chile. Wow, y'all deep. Shout out to Chile. Central California, Puerto Rico, Florida, West Palm. I've been to West Palm. They have mad honeys too. Poopland, I think you just trolling. New York, Brooklyn, Queens, get the money. All right, Memphis, Morocco, Brooklyn. Damn, you guys are from everywhere. El Paso, see, Texas always hold it down. San Antonio, Oklahoma. All right, let's get right to it. We did the roll call. If you stay long enough, we do it at the beginning and the end. Damn, Humboldt, Compton, CPT, UK. Now, I wanted to show y'all this. This is the boy Canelo. Ike was born ready. The man looks in shape. A lot of people get mad. Oh, you're being biased. That's not being biased for making an observation. This is an assessment. And he looks like he's in shape to me. So kudos to him. Being in shape doesn't win you the fights. We all know that. That's very cliche. But to me, it's a good sign. I mean, you want to see him with a gut and a beer belly? So I would rather see this. I would rather see this. Because at least it gives the appearance that he's training hard. Shout out to Alex. We got our first blocked. Everybody throw your L's up. for Alex, who is no longer with us in the chat. He got blocked because he's talking about penises. Put them L's up. Put them L's up for Alex. He can no longer be with us because he want to talk about men members. Throw your L's up. He's deceased in the chat. He's still alive, but he's panicking because he's like, "What, man? Fuck! I'm out the fucking chat. All I did was talk about men penis." We don't do that here. You get that L with a cap. Look, all y'all doing capital L's. Nobody's even giving them a lowercase L because they know it's a capital L. We've been live streaming for 10 minutes and your ass is blocked because you're talking about penises. Next. Now, Canelo Alvarez was born ready. He looking like the Demolition Man. Zach Lamb. Look, he coming out the chamber, the cryo. Nothing's over. Somebody put me back in the fridge. Drago! Look, oh shit, he came out like Simon Phoenix and Zach Lamb. What the hell you doing here? He came out the cryostasis. Oh. He came out, he had a flex one time with them oven mitts. Zach Lamb? I swear, I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached. I'll keep that in mind. Y'all don't know about classic Stallone? A rat burger. He doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells. Phoenix! Stallone always be yelling in every movie. He always got to yell his foe's name. Phoenix! Drago! Like, damn. I want to see Stallone in a romantic comedy. He probably, Becky! Like, Adrian! So, Canelo's in shape, though, man. We working. You see, like, y'all, oh, he's on pay. He don't even look, he look in shape, but he don't look like no crazy, to me, he don't look like no crazy, unbelievable, like, I don't know, Van Damme looked damn near bigger than that back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, I don't know. Some of y'all tripping. Again, my thing is, I'm not going to, unless I had a real speculation, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say somebody's on some shit, because at the end of the day, there's a lot of money in voiceover work. Man, we get the money, man, so whatever opportunities. I used to do acting shit. That's why I always, you love his muscles. You love getting blocked. Talk slick again, because oh yeah, you posted it 3 times. Datlin, he can no longer be with us. Everybody got to give him that L. Y'all always try to, this is so funny to me. Y'all always try to flip. At the end of the day, if you're a real man, if you're a real alpha male, you're comfortable in your sexuality. All this internet, oh, you love his muscles. You love that ginger wiener. Like, what the fuck do you think that does? Like, I'm about to go see it probably later, maybe today or tomorrow. I'm not worried about what you love his muscles. Okay. You feel better? Now you out the chat. Now you gotta go to another channel or Facebook and, man, ego blocked me, man. Why y'all get blocked and then be coming begging for mercy, like finding me on Facebook inbox and Instagram? Hey, why'd I get blocked, man? You blocked me, you blocked. Yeah, you talking about all kinds of weirdo stuff. How they be looking. Hey, man, you blocked me, man. Why you block me, man? Fucking block me. It was a joke, bro. You blocked me. Oh, well, we don't joke like that. This is exactly how they be looking puzzled. All I said was dance for me, boy, you monkey. And you blocked me. Why you block me? Get your ass out of here. This is the mob. That's why you got blocked. Hey, I gotta tell you, I gotta show y'all this. This is insane to me right now. Y'all wanna see? Man, we gotta get the likes to 150. Y'all want me to show you? The East Coast ain't got love for Ego and Snoop Dogg? Oh, hell, let it be known then. Get the likes to 150 so I can show you what I gotta show you. I gotta show you guys a couple of things. One's an animation that was dope. Don't call me by my first name. You don't know me. Do it again, get blocked, and it will throw our L's up. So that's that. You call me my first name. You don't know me. We ain't at 150. Oh shit, we are. Fuck your L. Okay. You got another one. Anybody else? Throw your L's up. Now, De La Hoya was in the he's on the Breakfast Club, and this fool Charlamagne got absolutely no type of chill. Listen to what this man says to Oscar De La Hoya, which is crazy. I mean, it's a real question, but listen.
Now, what was up with those pictures of you in the lingerie and fishnets back in the day? We see those pop up all the time. And what the hell were you doing?
Just a bad time in my life. Yeah, that's it. I mean, that happened, what, 10 years ago? You know, and they're still popping up, but that's the power of the social media. You know, so.
I would love to see that Oscar De La Hoya story.
Oh, yeah. Oh. And it'll be raw, let me tell you.
This dude said, what's up with them pictures of you in them fishnet lingerie? And he looked serious. Look at his face. He looked concerned. Look, hold on. Charlemagne is a fool.
Now, what was up with those pictures of you in the lingerie and fishnets?
Look at Oscar.
We see those pop up all the time. And what the hell were you doing?
That man said, what's up with them pictures of you in the fishnet? And what the hell are you doing? I mean, I give him props for just bluntly asking him like that. That shit's crazy. But make sure you guys follow. You see, we don't hate over here. You guys know that. We don't hate. We try to give people shine. Other creatives, other people who are creative individuals who are doing something, no matter what it is, we try to give them love. For follow this dude. You guys see it on the screen. The Mohad Foodalit or whatever his name is. Follow him. He does animation, and the shit's good. This is funny to me.
He doesn't know how to throw a punch.
I feel I was simply inefficient with my energy.
You can't edit this video.
That was pretty dope, though. That man had Steven Espinosa, Showtime, Ariel Helwani, and I thought that was dope. I thought that was a dope edit. And see, the thing is, the animations actually look like it. You know what I mean? So, but go to my Instagram if you want to follow him. Like I said, we don't hate. We encourage everybody to get money. But you see, Paulie tried to run out the door, and the door was locked. Connor got up. I thought that was a cool ending. The animations looked on point. Shout out to that. Now, shout out to my Peter Kid Chaka Quillin. Since we're talking about Conor McGregor, he's fighting the guy who's been in Conor McGregor's last camp with Floyd Mayweather, DeShawn Johnson. Shout out to Ricky Williams, $5 super chat. Everybody do the money dance. But this is who he's fighting. Hard Rock. If you live in Las Vegas, September 8th, go to the Hard Rock. It's a stat card. My dude Caleb Plant, my dude Kid Chocolate. Main evented by David Benavidez, Ron Gavril with TMT, Money Mayweather Promotions. So this should be a good fight. I mean, it's at 170. It's last notice for both of them. But the good thing, let me explain to you. Hold on. Let's get it back cracking. We having good fun today. Let me get the. Okay, now we can work. We can work now. A lot of people, his record is not the best in the MMA or boxing, but you got to understand, people don't understand that his record, some people are better than their record shows. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he'll beat Kid Chocolate, because I don't really know DeShawn Johnson like I know Kid Chocolate. So I'm just saying, people are judging by his record, but we're gonna go through his record. But what some of y'all don't know, a lot of people see, this is the thing, this is the difference between, in my opinion, like boxing fans who are reasonable and the people who aren't reasonable, is y'all don't look at details. I try to look at the details behind the shit. You know what I mean? Anybody could just pull up, just say, oh, he has, like, okay, I'm gonna show you. Now, and again, I'm not saying he beats Kid Chocolate, but people are looking at his record, which is, you know what I mean, definitely it's a half and half record, which we talk about all the time. 22, 21, and 3. But I will say this, is he fought my dude Aaron Coley, Ricardo Pinell, who's also from out here, J. Leon Love, Jesse Hart, who's fighting Gilberto Ramirez, right? He fought Sergio Mora, Luis Cuba Arias, Dominique Wade, Joshua Clottey, Julian J. Rock Williams, Jermel Charlo, Glenn Tapia, Daquan Arnett, who trains with Errol Spence, Aaron Martinez, who really beat Robert Guerrero, but they didn't give it to him. So, you know what I'm saying? Michael Lucero. So my whole thing is this, is like, I don't have to put on, but I guarantee you, if in a short period of time, more people fought resumes like that, if their resumes was looking like that, Charlo, J. Rock Williams, Glenn Tapia, probably when he was undefeated, Aaron Coley, J. Leon Love, you know what I'm saying? More people would have losing records too. You know what I mean? If you're fighting them, just like people like DeMarcus Corley. I mean, he has a lot of losses, but he'd been in there with Victor Postol, Floyd Mayweather, Cotto, Zab, Ruslan Provodnikov. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people would have way more fucked up records if they were fighting people like that. So I give it to him for that. And then, like, the biggest thing is this: Quillin is off of a 2-year layoff. You guys got to be fucking realistic. Like, I don't care if you hate Quillin, mad because he vacated his belt a couple years, all that stuff. I don't care about that. You got to be realistic. This is his first fight with Virgil Hunter, right? His very first fight, and he's been off for 21 months. And he's coming off a knockout, as you see, 21 months away from the ring. So, I mean, you're not going to just put him in there with Chris Eubank or somebody who's been more effective. That's just how I feel, because I'm realistic. Shout out to Alex Lugo, $2 super chat. Send the haters to Pennywise. They all float. Shout out to Stephen King's It. That's Quillin's next fight, though. How do I send you money? There's multiple ways. I'm going to get a Venmo because someone recommended that I do that. There's on my YouTube actual channel, go to the About section where it tells more details of the channel. You can go to PayPal. It's in the description of my videos. It says PayPal me, or there should be a $sign. And if you don't see it, then maybe your phone software is not compatible. But in the super chat, live chats, you can do it. It's a $sign. Boxing does have the greatest fans. I agree with that. But you got to be realistic with Quillin. He's coming off a knockout loss in the first round. We don't know where his head's at. He has a brand new trainer. He could be in shape all you want for 21 months because he's in shape. But it's different under the bright lights. Because even, like, in my honest opinion, I think Mikey Garcia is a damn good fighter. But when he came back, he fought a real low-level opposition, Elias Rojas, and Rojas was winning rounds. If Mikey fought him now, the Mikey that fought Broner, Elias Rojas would have got annihilated, like, in 1-0, because he fought Mikey at like 140, didn't want to fight him at that weight, but Mikey wanted to taper back down and gradually come back down to 35, and the guy was a 135-pounder without that much power. Nigga, when you help the hood, though, what are you talking about? Some people y'all just be chatting. Y'all just be saying shit when you help the hood, though. You don't know what I do, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I just showed you on the live stream. I've already donated to Houston. Have you? Have you donated to Houston? You know what I'm saying? Everybody throw your L's up for motherfuckers worried about another man's pocket and what they doing. You know what I mean? I don't have to highlight every time I do a good deed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good wherever I go. You know what I mean? That's just that. people be like, hey, why don't you help the hood? What have you done for Houston? Show receipts. I can show you my receipt. I'll show you a receipt right now. I'll go on my email right now. It's called You Care. Ego not from the hood. Okay, that's cool. What does that have to do with that? What have you done for the hood? Y'all sound stupid. Stupid. Ego not from the hood. Why are you changing the subject? Okay, I'm not from the hood. I'm from the Bay Area. Come out here. I'll tell you what parts to come out to the Bay and see. Talking crazy. We'll see how long you would last in those areas. You know what I'm saying? I've been out here for decades. You know what I'm saying? Y'all on that internet stuff, it wouldn't be pretty. Trust that. But anyway, that's that. Fuck that clown Charlamagne. Why? And see, this is the funny thing about people like that. People mad. People mad at Charlamagne for asking a question. I mean, he's asking something people want to know. But what they do in the comments, I posted it because I thought it was crazy, like funny and crazy. People start flipping on Charlamagne and making it like Charlamagne is gay. Hold on, Charlamagne has no class. Hold on, I seen some comments. See, look, Charlamagne low-key gay. Like, okay, listen, I'm not beefing with none of these dudes or whatever, but like, this is the thing. The funny thing is, with this is what happens in boxing all the time. He asked a question: is this boxing or a bitch-ass gossip channel? It's a, we block you the fuck from this channel. L blocked. That's what this is. Next. Anyway, back to the regularly scheduled programming. This is the thing. This is what they do in boxing. Is when Charlamagne asked a question that obviously people are inquiring about or wondering what was up with that, and then people try to, because they're offended and trying to like, oh, fucking do it for La Raza or whatever, and they're trying to like rep Oscar De La Hoya, and they feel like it's a question that shames him or whatever. Then all of a sudden they try to flip it and then they want to call Charlamagne gay now. You know what I'm saying? But Charlamagne's not the one with the fishnet pictures and then the lingerie. So like my whole thing is this, is just like, you guys don't have to protect the De La Hoya. Actually, he was cool about it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't y'all getting more defensive than he got. That's my whole thing. You know what I mean? But they always do that. Like, I'll be like, man, Canelo's in good shape. Oh, that's because you want to suck Canelo dick. What? Like, y'all on some weirdo stuff. That's really weird to me. That people have this fascination, or they're actually racist, but then they'll try to flip it on you and make it like you're racist. You know what I mean? Charlamagne asked a question he felt people wanted to know, and then they say, oh, Charlamagne's low-key gay. Why? He's not the one with the pictures. Like, I don't understand how some people defend certain things. You know what I mean? De La Hoya admits he was at a weird point in time in his life, you know what I mean? And he was doing the wrong things. He was doing drugs or whatever. And shit, it is what it is, but ego is the best, thank you. We're just working a little bit, you know what I mean? Everybody try to flip it. It's funny, Canelo. People saying Golovkin, Canelo's overtraining. I mean, see, this internet shit is just crazy. Oh, you getting blocked. Oh, you already got blocked by one of my people. Shout out to my admins for blocking you. Everybody throw your L's up. And give props to my admins for handling y'all. I didn't even get a chance to block them because they getting the L's out there too quick. They passing out L's on the fast break, just like pow. You know what I mean? Then the L, you already have the L. You just got to live with that. Amir Khan says that Jacobs beat Golovkin. Man, this is a fun year in the sport of boxing, at least for new media. I don't know about some of y'all motherfuckers, but I could think of several people who said Jacobs won. But once again, since I'm a voice and a personality in the sport of boxing, then all of a sudden you try to use me as a scapegoat, like, oh, Ego, you only like black fighters. You're so biased, right? This is bullshit. How could you think that Jacobs won? Well, guess what? This man right here, Amir Khan, he said that Jacobs won too. Deontay Wilder said that Jacobs won too. Canelo Alvarez said that Jacobs won too. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. said that Jacobs won too. You know what I'm saying? All that dumb shit, I told you was coming to a head. I told you, be patient. It was coming. You know what I mean? You can no longer do, because I've been on YouTube long enough as a platform to know how people do. And what they do is, like I said, they use people as a scapegoat. They know people watch the channel, they see the numbers, they know the influence, they know the voice, they know the face, and as a result, they want to like try to condemn me for giving my opinion. I thought Jacobs won, and unlike many of you, I was at the fight and I covered it as media. And yes, Triple G dropped Jacobs, but once again, people that leave comments like you, Ruben Gutierrez, right? That doesn't, you don't know shit about boxing, because just because you drop somebody don't mean shit. Andre Durrell got dropped twice versus James DeGale, and some people thought that he won, but he fought back to a draw, right? Juan Manuel Marquez, one of my favorites, fought Pacquiao in the very first fight, and he got dropped 3 times, and he fought to a draw. Right now, there's a little discrepancy with the tallying of one of the knockdowns, but as it sits, he got a draw. See, I know my boxing, so that's my whole thing. It's a draw. I mean, a knockdown doesn't define you. Andre Ward got knocked down and went back to win unanimously by one round against Kovalev. So you know what I'm saying? So what does a knockdown mean? Like, yes, Triple G knocked down Jacobs, but see, this is the thing too, and this is part of what the problem is for me with how the media is pushing a lot of fighters, right? This is the problem to me. The problem is, it's like people are complaining, like Abel Sanchez did that. I did a video about it. He's saying that people are holding, hold on. This is new media, people. Mad Bunny, $2 shmoney dance. Mad Bunny, $2. What's your favorite porn site? Pornhub. But this is where a lot of people, I'm gonna show you new media. We just do it new media style. When I say new media, you already know what time it is. I'm gonna help illustrate these points by showing you. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. It's not just, oh, I'm just saying something. Anyone could do that. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Hold up. Gotta get to it. Be patient. Okay. We working. New media. So, I did this video September 6th. Abel Sanchez compares Triple G, quote unquote, getting old theory to Floyd Mayweather and Andre Ward fights, right? That's what the man is saying. $14,000 likes in a day. I mean, views. Alright, hold on. Be patient. See, that's what happens. It's a little bit more work to show your work, but we don't mind doing it. The link is in the description of that video. Bam. Shout out to On the Ropes, Boxing Radio. They have a podcast interview with him, with Abel Sanchez, right? It's all right here. You guys see it. And this is the question. Triple G is 35. Some people are wondering if he's taking a step back after his last 2. And then he brings up Floyd getting rocked by Shane Mosley and Ward getting dropped by Kovalev. Now this is my thing. This is where it all comes together, where we tie it all in. First of all, Shane Mosley rocking Floyd. What does that have to do with anything about Triple G? Shane Mosley is a first-round Hall of Famer. He's bigger than Floyd. He knocked out Margarito. He's actually coming off the Margarito knockout. And Margarito's known for a granite chin, and he got pieced the fuck up. My brother went to that fight. Modern broadcast, everybody throw your L's up because he had to block. He had to get blocked. So the whole thing with Abel Sanchez, what he's talking about is, I don't know why he's even bringing up Mayweather Mosley. I don't understand what that has to do with anything. But this is what I'm going to tie it all together and explain to you what I'm talking about. I think the biggest problem, because in this, Abel Sanchez says that it seems funny to me that the guy has the highest knockout in history. People are funny, but I guess they hold Golovkin to such a high pedestal that everything he does has to be perfect. No. That's the part I disagree with Abel. Here's why. It's the way the networks and the promoters and ESPN and HBO and them guys are promoting Golovkin. That's the problem, and this is what I try to tell you guys, but a lot of you guys want to be like, you care more about fanboyism than being honest and being sincere. And this is what I'm telling you guys. When you put Lomachenko at #1, he's a good fighter. You could just let Lomachenko do what he do and see how his career pans out, right? But you put him #1, you put that bullseye on his back. The networks did that. When you put Chocolatito and say, hey, Andre Ward's been in the game all these years, he's done Super 6 and beat Carl Froch with one hand, all that's out the window, because Chocolatito, who's moved up, but ain't really fought no names like Kovalev and Carl Froch per his divisions. When you say that, you put the bullseye on Chocolatito's back. You did this. The networks did this. The writers did this. The Dan Rayfields did this. People like that. So I don't really believe that Triple G is held to a higher standard, and even if he is, it's because of what the network is telling us. You're telling me he's a cyborg, then I want to see cyborg shit. You're saying he's the Terminator, he's better than Hagler, he's the best middleweight in God's green earth and that's ever blessed this earth. Okay, then I'm not expecting a welterweight to have any work for you. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I really don't. So if anything, you have to blame the networks because how you're promoting him. You know what I mean? Daniel Jacobs was supposed to be food. That's my dude. I told you it wasn't going to be food. I show you the videos. If you guys watch Daniel Jacobs at his media day in Oakland, shout out to a real one from Brooklyn. He has a video, and the title of the video is Daniel Jacobs credits Ego and Boxingego for fair journalism or good journalism or something. He was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something straight up. I didn't know Jacobs like that. You know what I'm saying? At that point, I didn't even know he watched the videos. I didn't know anyone had showed him the videos. He did that on his own. You know what I mean? So I was actually surprised that he said that. I asked him a question. He stopped the question just to give credit for fair journalism. But anyway, back to the Jacobs fight. Jacobs was supposed to get melted. Dimitri Pirog, that's all I heard. Dimitri Pirog knocked him out. Cancer almost knocked him out. Golovkin's gonna destroy. Okay, why didn't that happen? So if people are mad at the pressure, you got to be mad at the factors for the pressure, right? And the factors are the networks, ESPN, HBO, Jim Lampley, bang, Golovkin, bang, like all. That's why he's getting pressured. Abel Sanchez too. Abel Sanchez said Golovkin can beat anybody from 154 to 175, and nobody could go 12 rounds with him or some shit like that. Or at least from 54 to 68, nobody could go the full 12. So you can't flip it and make it like, oh, why are you holding Golovkin to this high standard? He was in a tough fight. He was in a tough fight. I'm going off of what you said. You know what I'm saying? Listen. I'm gonna see, because now y'all, now we getting somewhere with this. Let's say I say I'm gonna do 5-7 reason videos, which I already admit take more time to produce, right? Let's say I'm gonna drop 5 of them by next Monday, and next Monday comes, I don't drop a single one. Is that y'all fault or is it my fault? It's my fault. It's my fault because I opened my mouth and told you something that I was not capable of delivering, or I haven't showed you that I can deliver. So that's my fault. It's my fault that I told you I would have this, that, and that ready for you guys by Monday. In essence, that's what Abel Sanchez has done. He says we'll whoop anybody's ass from 54 to 68, and then he even said 75 at a point in time. Whose fault is that? You haven't fought one person at 54. Canelo didn't want to move up. He said, I'll fight him right now at 55 if he come down. And then Golovkin was like, no, middleweight, true middleweight, right? Then it was about true middleweight. Why didn't you go down and scrap with Canelo at 55? Because you know you'd have to take extra pounds off, and you know what I mean, you might fatigue or lose some steam on your punches from knocking down that extra weight. That's why you only wanted, Triple G's team only wanted to fight Mayweather or Pacquiao at 54. Oh yeah, we'll go down for Floyd, but that's it. And then they switched it. So again, this is what y'all did. This is the standard that you set. Just like I said, if I said I'll have 5-7 reasons videos for Wilder, Ortiz, Canelo, Triple G, and Roy, whatever fight, Roy Jones Jr., blah blah blah, and I said I'll have it by Monday and I don't deliver or I don't show you, then that's not y'all fault. It's my fault because I spoke up and I haven't been able to show you that, or I haven't met the deadline. That's what this is about, meeting deadlines. So far, Abel Sanchez has said that Triple G no one can withstand him from this and that range. He said that Triple G could beat Kovalev, Ward, and Adonis at 175. But he hasn't fought one single solitary soul at 175, let alone 168, let alone 175. So how is this anybody else's fault? It's like some of y'all are wild crazy, and then you say, and then on top of that you say I'm biased. How am I biased? I'm going off of what you tell me. If you tell me this, then that's all I have to go off of. Point blank, period. See, we're not doing that. Okay, I'm gonna give you the opportunity. Joey Castro, and this is the fun thing about streams, and watch him get flamed. Joey Castro, I'm talking to you directly. His comment says, Ego is a Triple G hater. So name one thing that I've lied about, and you have 5 minutes, and you're getting blocked if you cannot do it. You have 5 minutes, and I will show you everything that I just said right now. And I really want to put some money up. Since I'm a Triple G hater, fine, okay. You say I'm a Triple G hater, put some money up, and I'll show you everything right now. We all waiting. Everybody, if you want to see this, if everybody could contribute a super chat of $1, right? I would donate all of that, every super chat from today, I would donate to Joey right now. But he got to come with it. Every super chat that I got today, I will donate to him if I can't prove what I say what I just said. This is gonna be some easy work. This gonna be a breeze. But let's go. Joey, where are you at? I'm the Triple G hater. See, I told you, new media, we don't play that no more. It's no longer just, oh, you're racist. Okay, prove I'm racist. Show what I said that was racist, right? I'm the Triple G hater. I'm the Triple G hater, like you said. Okay, so you show me. That's the new mantra. I told you. It's about show me. Don't just say it. You can say it, but then show me after you say it. No, I'm not talking about racist. See, this is what they do. Joey's like, oh, I never said you're a racist. I'm just using an example. Stop trying to derive and deflect. There's 270 people watching. You got to do something, Joey. No, you're switching. Joey's, look at what he's saying. Say something positive. Magic Johnson, he's positive. Now go. Answer. So what did I say that was a lie with what I just said about Triple G, Abel Sanchez? Come on, you can get some super chat money. You said it's going to be easy, right? Joey, where are you at? You got to do something, Joey. See, look, Joey's laughing. Ha, 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 Magic. Why are you laughing at other people? Get to it. You just got some more super chat money, Joey. Holland Future just donated $2. He said, put your money up or get piped and blocked. LOL. So you got some more money for you. Prove what you just said, and I'll prove what I just said. This is how we doing it, new media style. You guys have a lot to say. You got your opportunity. Where is Joey at? Why block Joey? Because it's slander. Why did Pacquiao sue Mayweather? Because he felt Mayweather slandered him. So if you're going to slander me, you got to prove it. If you can't prove it, then you just spouting bullshit, throwing dirt on my name, and you getting blocked. Where is Joey at? Joey, I know you in the chat because I know you scared, sweating bullets because you don't know how to answer. Where are you at? So what did I say that was a lie? So I'm the Triple G hater. Okay, that's what you just said. I'm the Triple G hater. So what did I lie about that I just said? Damn, Ron just put another $5 up. $5 super chat, Shmoney Dance. And he says, we waiting, hashtag we waiting. You got some more money, Joey, where you at? See, this ain't just a regular video. Like Floyd said, this ain't Berto. When he said that to Grill, this ain't a regular video. You got money right now. You got money waiting for you. All you got to do is prove what you just said. This is your money. And I'm a man of my word. I mean, I'm in front of, there's almost 300 people in this chat. I cannot not pay you. So all you have to do is tell you. And I spend more money on hotels than whatever I'm going to get on Super Chat anyway. So go. This is your money. But just so you know, you have 2 minutes because it's already been 3. Yeah, we keep track of time. Ego's a Triple G hater. Fine. Now you show me that. Show me what I just said that was hate. See, that's what I'm telling you. A lot of y'all misconstrue criticism, facts with hate. That's what everyone wants to do. Either you're a hater or you're racist. If you say anything. Where is Joey? TikTok. Where's the Jeopardy music? Where is he at? I'm waiting. Like I said, this ain't a regular video. I could actually clap back in the live streams. I got some super chats today. I will ask you, what did you score the Jacobs fight? I asked you many times. No. That's not the name of the game. The name of the game is stop asking other questions, stop laughing at what people are saying, and prove I'm the hater. You said I'm a hater, so you tell me what I said that was hate and was not factual that I made up, because that's what a hater would do. So stop asking questions. We can get to that stuff later, but we won't even make it to later because you'll get blocked because you're going to get flamed because you're lying. You just got another super chat, Joey. Where you at? Stop asking questions. The bet is you have to prove I'm a hater, that I lied. Shout out to Mike James, Money Dance, another $5. Where's Joey? Yeah, we'll get to the Errol Spence, but we dealing with Joey right now. We'll get to the Errol Spence street fight. Nah, someone said leave him alone, Ego. No, there ain't no leave him alone. Because I'm sick of this. This is new media. This is a new era. I promise you. I promise you. Everybody wants to, oh, you hate Triple G. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now we can put some money up. I finally found a way where I can actually make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? We're live streaming. You can take all my super chats for today. And people just donated right now. So I'm the Triple G hater. The question is simple. All you got to do is prove what I said that was a lie, because that's what a hater would do. All right, you getting blocked. Joey says, new era, talk one side insteaded. What the fuck does that even mean? Unsub. You're also blocked too. I don't care if you unsub. Damn, someone said you disgraced the Castro last name. Damn, Joey. Joey just got blocked, y'all. Let me screenshot Joey. Everybody put your L's up for Joey. He couldn't make it. He could no longer be with us. He out the stream. He out the chat. Man, this was easy money. This was easy money. Listen, I don't give a fuck about money like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the super chats, I haven't even spent any of the super chats. I'm using that for gear and stuff to promote and build the channel, hats and stuff like that. But anyway, this should be easy money. All you have to do is prove what you just said, and you couldn't do it. Everybody throw that L up. You know what I mean? Oh, you're a Triple G hater. What did I hate on? A hater is gonna just say whatever. You're a bitch and this and name call. I didn't name call Abel. I didn't name call Triple G. And then when I asked you to prove it, you start bringing up, yeah, but Tom Cruise was in Top Gun. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Why would you change the subject? You know, Maverick, man. Like, what? Y'all always want to switch subjects. I got my coffee. We turned. But today I got time, cuz. I always want to switch the subject. Yeah, but how'd you score Triple G Jacobs? What does that have to do with you proving what I just said that was a lie? I hated. I'm a hater. So all you have to do, you could have got free money, and I would have paid. All you have to do is send me a PayPal direct. Simple. But y'all couldn't even do that. So Joey out of here. And that's fun too, because y'all get to see the chat. Y'all can read it, everything he was putting. So it's not like I could this is a live stream. There's nothing. What can I do? I can't Photoshop something. I can't be recording and then putting comments from another account. This is a real person. And you couldn't even prove what you said. I'm a hater. All I asked you to do is prove. And you couldn't. And you notice this is every single time. And I knew it was gonna be like this because I know I'm not a hater. But I also knew because I've had a channel for a while, and this is what they do all the time. They say this: you're a racist. You hate this fighter. And then you ask them one question, and then that one question never gets answered, and then they start talking about something else. But you posted Canelo's muscles. What does that have to do with hating on Golovkin? Or being a Golovkin hater, as you call it? But they never want to answer. You know what I mean? They always want to backdoor and all that. Pause. I need to just start making some L hats. You just guys get an L. Just make hats. You can wear that. Anyway, what else y'all want to talk about? He needs some milk. Exactly. Shit is too easy. But that's, man, who would, like, honestly, I'm not saying, I don't know how much, I haven't counted the super chats for today, but I mean, either way, I've seen some $5, some $2, and there's a $10 one. I got a couple on PayPal. That's easily already $50 or so, or at least, you know what I'm saying? That's easy money. All you have to do is prove what I said that was false. That's crazy to me. Man, I'll take that. And see, just so y'all know how this game works, new media, we always shed light on this. I just gave Joey a one-way bet, meaning if he was right, like basically if he was right, he wins. If I'm right, I don't win nothing. Would I win? I never said, hey, you pay me, because he, you know what I mean, he wouldn't pay anyway. So it was really a one-way bet, where all you had to do is prove what you said, and then you would win money. I don't win nothing. It's not like if I'm wrong, he donated $50 super chat to me. Crazy. I did watch the HBO Under the Lights. I have mixed feelings about it, but you like to check it. It's on. One, it was very short. It was like 13 minutes. This is my problem, and I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, I did watch it. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up so you guys can see. I'm gonna tell you my thoughts on it. This is it, Under Lights. 225,000 views. Now, like I said, it was very short, 13 minutes and 29 seconds. It was cool. One thing that was interesting to me is Golovkin was very, like, the Canelo seemed, I'm not gonna say uptight, but he just seemed like all business. Like he wasn't really there to be joking and shit. He was just answering the questions hella super mature and stuff like that. Golovkin looked a bit looser and just like, there's this one scene, Golovkin was so goddamn funny on this under the lights shit, where Max Kellerman said something like, he said, what's that, he said, hold on, We just blocked someone. We had to throw up the L. Max Kellerman said, this is a big fight. Golovkin, what's at stake? And then Triple G crosses his fingers, intertwines them. He said, hey, steak? Steak? That shit was so funny. Mr. Globs, you got the juice now. But that shit was so funny when Golovkin, he said, what's at stake? He said, steak? So I don't know if he thought he was talking about the meat. Yo, Ego, you got people working for me? Yeah, it depends. I don't know what you're talking about. But the Underlights was cool. But like I said, I thought it was very short. The other thing is, I told you I hadn't heard anything about an HBO face-off. And I eat my steak medium rare. To me, I prefer the face-off over this. Like this is the problem with I don't eat it rare, I eat it medium rare. But this is the problem to me with big corporations. To me, a lot of times, is you get big corporations like YouTube, who's now ran by Google, HBO. You get these big companies, and I feel like they don't always know what's popping in the streets. You know what I mean? Like they'll find out what's popping in the streets way down the line. You know what I mean? 6 months after it already, whatever it is, came out. You know what I mean? Like Bobby Shmurda could have been popping with that song. I caught a buddy about a week ago. Let's say that came out in January, and everybody in New York and the East Coast and the radios or whatever were playing it. Corporate America won't hear about it until like September or some shit, May, after everybody's been off that. You know what I mean? And that's what I kind of feel like with YouTube. I just said it earlier. YouTube, why are they changing the layout of YouTube, but there's other things that need to be fixed with the platform that would make things smoother? But you're changing the appearance. Nobody was really tripping off the appearance. They just want things to run smoother. They want to recommend the videos that they wanted to recommend. And there's bugs where people are subscribed to channels, and then all of a sudden it'll unsubscribe them. Fix those things before you fix the layout. And I feel the same applies with HBO Boxing. HBO Boxing is known for the face-off. That's like so popular that even in the UK they got the gloves are off or whatever. So the gloves are off kind of bit off of it, and they've still been doing it for Joshua's fights and all that. They've been doing it. So to me, I look at it like this: it's like the Under the Lights was cool, it was solid, but why did you film this Under the Lights but not a face-off? You know what I'm saying? I would have, me personally, after watching it, I feel like I would have preferred a regular face-off. And that's just honest opinion. Like, I mean, for those of you watching, you guys let me know if you like the Under Lights or like the face-off format better. I just really feel like the face-offs were more intense and stuff like that. Just weird decisions. This face-off would have been better, see? The other thing is like, why, like, weird, okay, last year HBO went through, but just explain this. From a corporate America standpoint, last year HBO was going through major budget cuts, right? They did a face-off on Amir Khan versus Canelo, and nobody was really tripping off of that fight because they didn't think Canelo would beat him. Golovkin, there are a lot of people that think Golovkin will beat Canelo. He's still the favorite in Vegas, right? Canelo, a lot of people think that Canelo could beat Golovkin. So a fight of this magnitude doesn't get the face-off treatment, yet the fight with Amir Khan did. That I don't really understand that. I don't see why that. I don't see how that makes sense. To give the face-off treatment, a long-standing HBO boxing show that we all know, you give one to Amir Khan and Canelo, but not Canelo Triple G. Canelo just said this is his. How is face-off irrelevant? Face-off is irrelevant, but Under the Lights isn't. But anyway, Canelo said on this Under the Lights, he said that this was the biggest, most dangerous fight of his career. Shout out to Bossman510, $5 super chat. Man, your boy Joey could have got that $5 super chat. What testing is being done for the fight? Nevada State Athletic Commission and Face-Off is better. I believe they're doing VADA testing. I think I did a video about it. I haven't seen any pictures or anything that have showed that they got the testing done. Like sometimes you see Kovalev or Ward or whatever, a picture of them, a needle, Anthony Joshua, but it's supposed to be VADA testing if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know. I don't understand that. Like I said, HBO is good, very good production value. I feel like honestly, really look at this. Honestly, who throws a shoe? No, but listen, honestly, if you already had Canelo and Golovkin in a black ass room, look. You have Max Kellerman, the host of Face Off. You have Canelo with a translator and mic'd up. You have Roy Jones. You have Triple G. How hard would it be to move all these fucking tables, bring a circular table in the beginning? You could damn near use the same lighting setup and film a Face Off real quick while you were already there. Like I don't understand how that. This setting wise, this looks very similar to the Face-Off. Face-Off, I could tell you from a production standpoint, that don't take much to make. You just get a nice camera and a light and a table. That's all they ever have, and 2 chairs, 3 chairs. So I feel like they could have filmed a Face-Off right then and there. And how much more money would that have been? Shout out to Ricardo. He wanted to get blocked so bad. Throw your L's up. Someone said probably trying something new. I agree, but at the same time, if you're going through budget cuts, Showtime's spanking you, by and large, why try something new now? You know what I'm saying? Why try it now? Why not? Like, I'm from the old school. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's like, if you're winning a fight one way, why try something new? That'll get you hurt. Look at Tim Bradley. Tim Bradley was fighting Jesse Vargas, mad aggressive, wild, throwing the punches crazy, and then all of a sudden he tried to start boxing and getting on his toes, and that's when he got caught. He got caught in that final round by Jesse Vargas and hurt. So it's like, why change it? Why change then? You know, maybe you make changes when you're in a position to make changes. Shout out to Martin Perez. Everybody throw your L's up. Y'all still talking about penises, so we got to throw them L's up and keep this moving. And see, the funny thing is, a lot of people think they're gonna troll. It's sometimes you might just see me do this because I don't have a second, especially if we're in a good conversation. Sometimes I'm not gonna have time to just keep distracting from the conversation, so I might just do that, and y'all just know if I do that, that means you have to just put your L's up, because I know some people. And this is the thing: if you get blocked, you can't even see. So what is the reward in that? Because you're already out of the group. You know what I mean? So if you get blocked, everyone's throwing L's up, you can't even see the reaction because you're no longer here. It's kind of weird. Spencer Crawford, I'll pick Spence. Body shots. The body shots are one of the significant reasons, to be honest, why I would pick him. That man Errol was street fighting, throwing dogs. Man, so I don't know why, but it got flagged. The street fight of Errol, the original video, got flagged. But here's the secondary video. Look at these body shots. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He was throwing them man down shots. It don't matter if the fat dude's a boxer. He's outweighing Errol Spence Jr. and Errol was throwing that fucking heat rock. Yeah, so that, I mean, that's a big reason. Because Errol Spence, I mean, Kell Brook has power, and Kell Brook's awkward just like Spence is, I mean, just like Thurman's awkward. Kell Brook's not a light puncher. And Kell Brook never really hurt Errol Spence that I think there was one round, maybe, I don't know, around 3, 4, something like that. I think there was one where Errol got woken up. I can't say he was like on Queer Street, like, oh shit, like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like anything extreme like that. But I think there's one shot that he kind of like shook him and woke up his game. But Errol looks like he had a good beard in that fight. Triple G destroyed Kell Brook. I mean, he's supposed to. He's a middleweight. Like, yeah, listen. Some of y'all don't know shit about boxing, and it's very funny to me. Floyd Mayweather just fought Conor McGregor. He's still a fighter, even though he's not a boxer. This motherfucker looked significantly taller than Floyd Mayweather. Significantly bigger. His head size, his fist size, his shoulder width, right? Maidana, significantly bigger. Victor Ortiz, De La Hoya, Cotto, significantly bigger, more massy. Canelo, and Floyd Mayweather chopped them all. He was chopping all of them. So imagine what Floyd would do if a guy like Kell Brook moved up 2 divisions to challenge Floyd. It's very simple. Very simple. Terry Flanagan moved up. He's a champion, just like Kell Brook. And he's a champion without the craziest resume. If he moved up from 135 to fight Mayweather at 147, he's getting punished. Because Mayweather is destroying. He even got a stoppage against a guy who's much bigger. They're saying he has light brain trauma. You know what I'm saying? So what do you think is going to happen to a 35-pounder? Someone like Mayweather took Canelo's best shots, Maidana's flush shot, his best shots, Conor McGregor's uppercut that he didn't see coming. He took all that. What's the 35-pounder going to have for him? Moving up 2 divisions. So, I mean, I know people want to overly credit Golovkin for that. He's supposed to destroy that person. He's a guy doesn't have experience at 160. Floyd took an uppie and ate it and walked his man down. The sad part is I seen an interview with one of I think Conor McGregor's striking coach. He talking about we didn't anticipate Floyd coming forward. That's how you know there's a marked difference between boxing training and then training for like the UFC. Because how would you not prepare for Floyd coming forward? And I told you guys this before. Conor McGregor was coming into the Mayweather fight too cocky. Too cocky. Confidence is cool, but too cocky. And I'm telling you, it's not good when if you go in there. You have to go in there like on some gladiator shit, knowing that this guy could really hurt me. Even if you don't think he can hurt you, you still take that mentality in there. Because if you get caught sleeping behind the wheel, like Floyd Mayweather, what if that Conor McGregor uppercut had more power to it, and he just thought Conor couldn't hurt him, and he's, oh fuck, this UFC fighter got me, my legs hurt, and he wasn't prepared for that. Floyd trained. He trained like he probably did. I know he's saying he didn't train, which maybe it's true. Maybe it's true. I don't know. But I think he put in enough, obviously put enough work to get the job done. But Conor came in, you're all gonna eat your words. The whole boxing world doesn't know. No, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ate their words but Conor. And the thing is, like I said, that to hear Conor's striking coach do an interview talking about we didn't prepare for Floyd to come forward, that lets me know that a lot of people believe into the hypes of what they hear. Floyd's a bitch, he has brittle hands. You can't bank on stuff like that. Think someone's a coward and they have brittle hands and all that. But that's what people do. Oh, he's pillow-fisted. You know what I'm saying? You start believing that. Because why would you not prepare for Floyd to come forward? Because you didn't believe he could. You thought you were too big and bad and strong And Floyd would never dare come forward on a fighter like me. You seen what we did to Eddie Alvarez, and you seen us knock out Jose Aldo. Floyd didn't give a fuck about none of that. He's a trained professional who went to the Olympics. He's not gonna be shook because you knocked out Jose Aldo. Jose Aldo was sparring with Mikey Garcia in Robert Garcia's boxing. I think Ellie had the video or whatever, and he looked winded in 3 rounds. That's why he hooked up with Jose Aldo hooked up with Garcia to improve his boxing. So that shit don't mean nothing to Floyd because you knocked him out in 13 seconds. And truth be told, Conor was very composed in that Jose Aldo fight, but Jose Aldo looked kind of scared to me. Watch the ring walk and stuff. I don't think Jose Aldo, when he fought Chad Mendez and stuff, he not used to a person like Conor being all up in his face and running and jumping over the cage and getting in his grill like, you know what I mean, screaming at him. He probably wasn't used to that because people respect, in the UFC, people respect Jose Aldo. You know what I'm saying? They respect his grind and his skill set, the Brazilian jiu-jitsu and stuff. They respect it. Conor, different breed in the UFC, and he was in Jose Aldo's face and like, he's like, man, he don't want to fight me. That's why he pulled out. You cannot force a man to want to fight, to get into the cage and fight. You know what I'm saying? He was doing all that. But that shit don't work with Floyd Mayweather. It's an Olympian. Been training his whole life. Nate Diaz, that's a good point. Nate Diaz didn't care about the mind games. That's another example. Another person. Nate Diaz is from Stockton. Trust me, I'm from out here. I'm in Northern California. I've been to Stockton several times. Stockton is not for play. You know what I mean? There's areas of Sacramento, Stockton and stuff, Manteca. They got a lot of gangs. A lot of gangs. What the fuck is, like, man, I was out in Sac and the bouncers start fighting with, like, I think it was like cops some kind of way. Shit. And then I was just in there, like, you know what I mean? You're young and dumb, like, oh shit, watching the fight. The fucking cop pulled the burner out and put it in my face. It was like looking down the barrel and stuff. Like, this shit goes ham out here. You know what I mean? Nate Diaz, if you had a strap pulled on you, you're not really worried about another man, because what a man can't do what a bullet can do. You know what I'm saying? Someone said it's breaking up. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yes, no, maybe so. Okay, cool. Yeah, but Nate Diaz, his brother, they're not for play. They come from a rough area, 209. You know what I mean? Oh, he makes animal balloons and Cholo gang. They don't. I mean, he's like, okay, so, like, and the reason I know this to be a fact is Nate Diaz's face was fucking bloody as hell in that first fight, and he still submitted Conor and hurt him with a strike. His face was leaking. Blood and shit like that freaks people out. Watch Pacquiao versus Eric Morales, the first one. Pacquiao seemed, even in the Jeff Horn fight, he don't look like he likes, I mean, nobody likes bleeding, but it looks like it bothers certain people a lot more. You know what I'm saying? Certain people get bothered more. Certain people can just weather that storm and just keep coming. Nate Diaz is like that. Leaking or not, you know what I mean? That has to be uncomfortable. Blood in your eyes and you have to keep pawing at it and shit. Some people don't like that tough. Like, I mean, even Kell Brook, I mean, his injuries and stuff. I can't really say with the Golovkin fight, but I mean, the Errol Spence fight, he was just like, nah, I can't, you know what I mean? I'm not fucking with this. Which, I mean, it's his right. He's the fighter. But some people don't care, and they're gonna just like, man, you're gonna have to blind me then, or you're gonna have to do what it do. Now, I don't know if I agree with Maurice right there. Someone said Triple G couldn't KO Danny Jacobs. How's he gonna knock out Canelo? Different fights. Jacobs is big. I've been next to Canelo and I've been next to Jacobs. Jacobs is way bigger. Way bigger. Way bigger. And he uses his legs better. So I don't think that's a good example at all. Triple G absolutely can KO Canelo. You know what I mean? And like just different experiences. Danny Jacobs lost before by stoppage. Canelo's never lost by stoppage. So he's been to the bottom of the bottom. You know what I mean? He had cancer. That's not Canelo's story. So you can't really intertwine different people's story. You know what I mean? That's like saying Floyd Mayweather, he has 49 fights and Canelo has 49 fights, but they're at two different spots because Mayweather's he was a person winning nationals. He was an amateur standout. He was staying with that white dude and living there. Went to the Olympics. Canelo turned pro at 15, so his learning curve is going to be totally different than De La Hoya or Mayweather, somebody who came out of the Olympics. It's just different. Shout out to MVP Carlos. We got another one. $5 super chat. It says, if Triple G outclasses and knocks out Canelo, who will be next? Chavez Jr.? Hell no. I don't want to see that. Jacobs too, or BJ Sanders. I also learned to respect your work. Great. Thank you. I don't want to see you know what I mean? Honestly, I don't really care about seeing Chavez Jr. anytime soon. And if I do, I want to see him not against an elite level. If Triple G knocks out Canelo, then that will cement that he's an elite person, right? Like cement it without a question if he knocks him out, right? So I'm not trying to see Triple G versus Junior. Junior, he has to crawl back up the ladder. Like rematch Fonfara. Fonfara's off a knockout loss to Stevenson. He knocked you out. Do something like that. Rematch him at some weight. But I'm not trying to see him get in there with an elite person. So I think a Daniel Jacobs rematch, if he knocks out Canelo, would make sense. Jamal Charlo is #1 mandatory, makes sense. Or maybe go with the Billy Joe Saunders, Willie Monroe winner. And then try to be undisputed like Crawford. We're not doing roll call. We do it at the beginning and the end. Yeah, I've been to Reno, definitely. Hot August nights too. Reno's cool. It's like a smaller Vegas, but they got some real. It's cheaper, and they got nice rooms and stuff. Good food. Yeah, I do the roll call at the beginning and ends. So we'll definitely do the roll call. I mean, you can definitely at any point rep where you from, just check in, let us know. But the official roll call where everyone does it at the beginning and end of the streams. Shout out to Reno. I haven't been to Reno in a while, but it's very fun. Y'all gotta go to the Pepper Mill. I heard there's a new one too, like Golden Sierra or something. I gotta check it out. Yeah, I gotta get them hats out. And now it's gonna be fucked up because I'm leaving Monday for Canelo Triple G. Can you guys hear me? Some people are saying it's breaking up. I think it's because the stream is cracking. We still got a lot of people in here. I've never been to Detroit. Well, I have like as a layover, but I've never been to Grand Rapids, Michigan, Detroit to just visit and stay there. Thank you, Ego. Your channel's the best. Mexico, love you. Thank you. Shout out to Mexico. Chicago has a few fights, like Fonfara versus Joe Smith Jr., I think, was Chicago, and Fonfara versus somebody else. Oh, they're upgrading all the casinos in Reno? Oh, yeah. You know what? I think I need to go to one of those fights in Reno. That's a good point. I don't know. Someone said best fight I've seen. Different ones. Ward Kovalev won. I really enjoyed Triple G, Danny Jacobs. And also because that card had Chocolatito, Rung Versailles, who were rematching on HBO this weekend. I've seen some good ones. Definitely seen some good ones. But it's different because different ones have crazy environments and stuff, so that helps. That helps, definitely. Ugh. The first fight I've ever covered as media was Crawford versus Beltran. This was my first time in Omaha too. Who y'all picking, Chocolatito or Rungvisai in the rematch? I don't know. I don't know, because that's any man's fight to me. Because Rungvisai, clearly his power was affecting Chocolatito. I don't know about 7 reasons, man. I'm just dreading it. It just takes time. Oh my gosh, see? This was a fun ass fight. He looked like Pacquiao after one of them wins. Pacquiao did that same face. But good fights, man. September is lit. Y'all gotta check out the card this week on Friday at the Hard Rock. It's gonna be on Showtime. J. Leon Love, Latondra from Mayweather Promotion, Jose Vargas from Mayweather Promotions. Peter Quillin makes his return against the guy who's in Conor McGregor's sparring partner for Mayweather. He was Pacquiao's sparring partner for Mayweather, and then he just worked with Golovkin too before getting the call for Golovkin training for Canelo. Yeah, people be wanting them 7 reasons. Shit just takes time. I do a lot, but honestly, that's what I'm trying to get to the next level with the using the super chats and donations and stuff like that, because the more time I can get other people, like if I can start getting other people to help me, then that'll free up more time, so I don't dread doing the 7 reasons or certain things. In the time, this year's been going by fast, man. This year's been going by real fast. Yeah, I gotta hire some people, like get some people to help me work, because it just, like I said, I'm one person, so there's only so much I could do. I operate my website, my Instagram, Facebook. I was thinking about that, live streaming the 7 reasons, but I don't know. I wanted to have the same feel, and I feel like it might be a little bit different, because I don't know. I gotta look into it, because I want to be able to show y'all like pictures and examples and footage. You know what I'm saying? I want to see who Errol Spence is fighting next too. Yo, what up, For Life? What did De La Hoya say on the Breakfast Club? I only heard the Charlamagne asking him that question. If you're new to the live stream, can you hit the like button so we can get to 300 or better? We've been on over an hour. Oh, it was pure hate? It was like that? Hit the like button and tell me about it. I don't know what he was saying because I didn't watch it yet. Somebody explain what De La Hoya was saying on the Breakfast Club. Oh, he was hating crucially? Yeah, I heard Chris Cyborg got her boxing license. Oh, he said Mayweather McGregor was a joke? Yeah, I heard Charlamagne ask him about the fishnet lingerie stuff. He was hating? What was he saying? Oh, wow. This is on my home screen. De La Hoya takes a shot at Mayweather. What else does it say? Yeah, man. That, I don't know. That hating's is not a good look, to be honest. People come into my streams and shit and hate all the time. That's cool, but what does that do for your life? Like, you don't make your bank account grow. Doesn't strengthen your relationships with anybody. Like, what does it really do for you? I don't know. So, Mayweather-McGregor is what it is. It's over. Like, what is there to even talk about at this point? I feel like Golden Boy, they spent more time talking about how bad Mayweather-McGregor was and the circus and all that, as opposed to putting on the Cotto Kamagai fight and really encouraging people. I need to come to London. Yeah, hating's never a good look to me. It's just like there's so many other things you can do that are way more productive. I've always been like that though. I want to focus on me. But it comes to the territory. Mayweather's his 50. It shouldn't count as number 50. But if Conor knocks him out, it would definitely count as 1-0 for him. So Mayweather shit counts. Deal with it. Yeah, I believe in karma too. That's a good point. Someone says hating blocks your blessings. So we just 2 likes away from 300. Hit that like button. We working. Oh yeah, I forgot to. Man, I gotta talk to you guys. I knew I had other stuff to talk about. Hold on 1 second, y'all. One second, we gonna pull this up. We working. All right, hit the like button, man. Oh. Did y'all check out this video I did with Kovalev's ex-trainer, John David Jackson, torching Sergey Kovalev? He said he quit versus Andre Ward, and he reveals that he made him quit. He said he made Kovalev quit to the body. Now, shout out to ATG Radio. They started following me on Twitter yesterday. Hold on 1 second. They started following me on Twitter yesterday after I did this video. So shout out to them. They have their original interview. Check this out. I've linked to it in my video, so that's an easy way to get to it. Or if you can remember this title or the YouTube. See, we don't hate. ATG Radio. They conducted a very good radio interview with John David Jackson. Everybody can get love. And it's about Sergey Kovalev. But I'm not going to play all their stuff and steal their shine, but we'll listen to a little bit of it.
The camp was work and work.
You hear
that?
That?
Making money.
It's real low.
He thought he did it all himself. And now, the second fight was there for him. And this Sergey's problem was, he started making money. He started getting big-headed. He thought he did it all himself, and that was his problem. Once he started getting money, his whole attitude changed. He didn't want to train hard anymore. Every camp was worse and worse and worse. He didn't want you to push him up. You know, so it was just, the second fight, yes, I wanted to take the second fight to prove that he won the first fight. But in camp for the second fight, he did less than he did the first in camp. So, if you're not hungry any longer, then that's on you. He showed the true colors. Now, now he wants to come back, but your damage good. Yeah, you can probably beat a couple guys, but now people know your secret. You can't take it to the body, so you're in trouble.
So John, excuse me. So you already knew he couldn't take it to the body going into that fight that good?
Yeah, but listen, I'm telling you something. He and I was trying to teach him how to find the inside, because for years he wouldn't listen to me. I said, one day you're gonna need this. So for the second fight, and Don Turner, he's my witness, he sat there, and I did some body work with Sergey. I tell you, he quit on me. I made him fold up. I'm 54 years old, and I was in some body shots. He couldn't take it, and I told afterwards the session. I told Don, if he's done, I said, if Ward gets close and can withstand the early shot, Sergey's in trouble.
once again, we don't hate, we congratulate. Very, very good, in-depth, tell-all interview from former Kovalev trainer John David Jackson with ATG Radio. Subscribe to them, follow them, and check out their interview. Now, that's what I wanted to talk about with y'all. New media, man. Like I said, it's not about, it's at the point where it's not even about just saying shit. Anybody can say shit. Anybody can say things. You got to start proving it. New media is killing you boys. And that's just the reality of the situation. New media is killing you boys. Man, and the reason I know is because you look at how the tide shifts. Boxing is about ebb and flow. And that's how it is right now. Like, boxing is back. 2017 has been a phenomenal year. But I listened to a lot of people, what they had to say at the time. Not even by choice. Sometimes you guys would just send me crazy people's videos and stuff like that. And this whole Ward Kovalev 1 and 2, y'all had a lot to say. Ward's a coward. Ward's gonna pull out. Ward has not looked like Super 6 Ward. He's not as sharp. The inactivity hurt him. He's not big enough to be a light heavyweight. Kovalev was gonna knock him out. Kovalev was going to end Ward's boxing career, right? All these things. Ward doesn't want to show. 2 days after his fight with Alexander Brand, oh, he don't want to show up. He's ducking and dodging. He's gonna pull out the fight. He don't want to show up to the press conference. Those were the headlines. People made videos. People wrote articles. And they made Ward out to be, they're calling him Andre Coward and son of judges. Now you have this man's own trainer who is spilling beans, and he can finally, he's in a position where he can come out and he's like, you know, I'm not working with him, so I heard he's talking bad about me. I'm gonna let you all know what it is. Now, it's not even like I'm just trying to take sides, but I believe John Dave Jackson, and I'm gonna explain to you. I'm gonna explain why I believe him. Right? And some people were saying, oh, but John David Jackson was a coon. Like, that's a deflection, because he did do some things that were like coon worthy for sure. You know what I mean? But what does that have to do with the subject? I'm here to talk about the current events. You know what I mean? The current events. And the current event is this interview. You know what I mean? What he's saying. Let's talk about that. So whether you feel John David Jackson is a coon or not, do you believe him? You know what I mean? And the reason why I think I feel like John David Jackson, from what I've heard, it sounds like we working, y'all. We do this money dance, man. We got $10 from Jonathan Gibson. I hope your name is pronounced right, but $10 super chat, man. We working. I really appreciate that. But I really, shout out to all the super chats, man. We holding it down. And Vegas is ripping my fucking head off for the hotel rates aren't bad for Monday through Friday, but Friday, Saturday, oh my gosh. Vegas is out of their fucking mind. I feel like I need to rob somebody because of how much they're trying to charge me. But shout out to the super chat. Now, the reason why I believe John David Jackson is because the proof is in the pudding. I know a lot that I haven't really revealed, like from people closely associated with Ward. We'll leave it there, like Ward's team, right? So I know little things here and there that are consistent with nah, I don't want to stay off the strip because everything's on the strip and it's cracking. And then I have to take Ubers and be away all far out. Sometimes I want to sleep in, and you know what I mean, I might have much time, so it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do to make it in this world. I went to Airbnb and it was still fucking expensive. Bottom line is everybody knows it's a fight weekend. There might even be something else in Vegas, J-Lo or somebody who's gonna be there, so they hike the prices up. That's just what it is. Mandalay, I checked everything. It's Airbnb. I've went several options and they're all hella expensive per night. But back to this Kovalev thing. I know some things, behind the scenes things from Team Ward. In addition to that, I am not sleeping in a fucking RV. I'm not National Lampoon's Canelo Golovkin vacation. I'm not sleeping in the RV. I mean, I appreciate the thought, y'all looking out, but yeah, I'm not driving the RV like beep beep, pulling up to the fucking MGM in a fucking RV. The fuck? How am I? Y'all don't want me to pull no chicks. Pulling up to one of the biggest fucking fights this year in an RV, like, bitch, get in my. Y'all say y'all want me to sleep in a fucking RV. Van life, gang, y'all. Wow. I lost my train of talking with that RV shit. But the reason I believe John David Jackson is it just sounds consistent. Like, can we get the likes to 350 so I can start really breaking this shit? I started getting tired, and because I haven't been able to drink my coffee. Man, they made my shit so nasty. I'm taking this shit back after I get off the stream. So I haven't even been able to drink my coffee. I started getting tired as fuck. Now I got my second win. We back. Thanks for the super chats. We working. Gang, Ego Mafia. I got my second win back. For a minute, I started getting tired. Get us up to 350 likes. I got my second win. We back. We talking about it. If you really want me to break down this game, break down what I seen in the Kovalev tell-all from John David Jackson, get the likes up so I can pull it up right now. We talking boxing, people, right? This is... See, and this is what's gonna keep killing the game. I promise you. I got that second win. We got that second win. The other reason is why we're gonna keep killing the game and put our foot on their necks and be at their throats, bow tie, is because we don't just tell you this shit. We show you. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can do that. Anybody could just say some crazy shit and just run with it. But a lot of what I say is my opinion, but a lot of what I say is also fact. Stuff you could research. So get the likes up. We should be about 350. And I'm gonna really break down this Kovalev situation. Oh, we still ain't at 350? We ain't at 350 yet? So if y'all want to hear about this Kovalev stuff, everybody put your L up. Y'all want to hear about this Kovalev stuff, then get the likes up. We got to get the likes up so we can keep the conversation going. Y'all want real boxing talk. Y'all want to throw them L's up for all the losers getting kicked out. You talk crazy, you using racist terms. You out of here. Press your luck if you want to. 350, 370, hit the like button. See, y'all stalling now. But we just gonna rock out, we're gonna vibe out. I'm not there. Fuck Kovalev, he quit. Oh, we got another $2 super chat. What kind of music do you think Paulie Malignaggi listened to? Probably, I think hip hop. He's from Brooklyn. And I remember Eminem used his name in a verse and he tweeted about it. So, obviously, yeah, it was when Eminem first dropped the album. So, I think he probably listened to that. All right, we working. Now, see, this is the thing. This is the reason why I believe what John David Jackson is saying, is because it's consistent with other people are saying who have nothing to do with it. Like, see, this is the thing, man. This is what people do all the time. And new media is bodying Man, I'm gonna start selling body bags because new media is bodying y'all. So this is ATG Radio, their interview. And look in the comments, some people were blaming him. Oh, okay, not that one. Hold on. I seen some people. Oh, this got a lot more comments after I made a video about it, and probably other people. Hold on. Oh, there. Yeah, when I first made the video, there weren't that many comments. But anyway, what I was seeing is a bunch of comments. Well, John David Jackson talking all this shit and throwing Kovalev under the bus makes him look like a huge asshole, not deserving to train top-level boxers. Whatever happened to the gym should stay there. He said he got paid what he deserved to be paid, so shut the fuck up. You mofo allowed your pupil to get 2 L's. Who does this? See? John David needs to stop hating on Wilder. I don't know what that's about. Bitter sauce by Jackson. You see how they... The man John David Jackson is recounting, from his perspective at least, what happened. And people in the comment section blaming John David Jackson. Oh, he's bitter. What does he have to be bitter for? He still trains fighters. He's training Brian Jennings, who just got a knockout win. Shout out to my dude, Bye-Bye, Vegan Power. What does he have to be bitter for? And obviously it sounded like a relationship that wasn't really great anyway. Like they didn't truly get along. So realistically, Ego, you a fucking beast. Thank you. That's why I believe what John David Jackson is saying here. From what I've heard, things with Team Ward's camp, and I mean, look at how the Kovalev loss was handled. Look how the Kovalev loss was handled. The second one, he immediately like, I was at the press conference and people booed Kovalev because he's, go look at the tapes. They asked him, Ego, I love you, you're the best, thank you. They asked Kovalev, is Ward the best fighter you faced? And he was like, no, he's not the best. And then people like booed, and they're like, okay, fine, what do you want me to say? He's the best dirty fighter I've ever faced. Like, that's not how you grace. Conor McGregor, to be honest, to his credit, as much shit as he talked about Mayweather, he was very humble and very gracious in his loss. Very gracious. Very gracious. Conor McGregor was like, oh, I caught you in that first round, and we gave it a go, and I'll take this one on the chin. I did fucking nothing. And like, he took the loss. I as a man, I respect how Conor McGregor took his loss. He's like, man, I wish it would have went on, let me go on my back. I mean, he's supposed to say stuff like that, but he didn't carry on. He didn't say it was some bullshit and I was robbed and stuff. Conor McGregor, he knew he's making a lot of money. He gave it his best account, his best effort, and he took the loss like a G. I give him that, right? Kovalev didn't do that. Like I said, I was at the press conference. He was like, oh yeah, he's the best dirty fighter I've ever faced. Like, that's where I'm from, that's called like a backhanded compliment. Like, oh, your car's nice, but you're still ugly as fuck. Like, why you have to say that? Why couldn't you just say your car is nice and then keep it pushing? You had to throw in an insult with it. You know what I'm saying? So to me, that shows you the sportsmanship of Kovalev. You did all that trash talking, and new media, we got the likes up, everybody's working. We could really pull it up if you want. I mean, is that what y'all want? Do you want to go? Can we get to 375 likes? See, this, I'm telling you, the game is now destroyed. This is Ego Mafia, the mob, and we don't just take that. I'm on Kovalev's page right now, and if you see, a lot of his pictures nowadays are just him chilling on vacation with his family. Look, vacation photos. It's very chill. His profile is very chill all of a sudden. Him just traveling, stuff like that. Kids, little fan art. But there was a point in time before he faced Ward in the rematch, and his page wasn't looking this chill, where he had a lot of bad negative things to say about Ward. Look, it's all masked and buried down. Look, he's petitioning, saying it was a low blow. And I'm going to get to that low blow shit in a second. But look, this is the day, the week of the fight. I remember because I was in Vegas covering the fight. Picture Ward and his belts. Photo of the day. Ward saying goodbye to his belts. Give me my belts back. Kick Ward's ass. Right? This is the week of the fight. June 17th. We have a good memory here, people. This is fight week. Give me back my belts. Kick Ward's ass. Right? We can keep doing this. This is the thing people forget. A picture of Ward getting punched. I already said enough. Now I need to prove it in the ring. Last words will be said June 17th in our battle. I will make a statement. Right? But before that, it was nasty. I'm going to get to some of the other ones because I remember them. Look. Y'all want this. That's for blocking everybody on Twitter. It's a cartoon of him as Batman and Ward as Robin getting slapped. Right? So you slap Ward in a comic. Another picture of Ward getting punched. I'm ready for an all-out war on Saturday. We'll get to some of the other ones. Are you ready? Ward getting knocked down. For son of judges, got $5 million. Mad because he got $5 million. Ward knockdown. Or him getting punched. Ward wearing a Kovalev hat. Caption reads, "Where are you, son of judges? I'm in Vegas. I regret to inform you there will be no face-off after Ward Kovalev 2. The coward Andre Ward left Vegas to avoid me." So this is all stuff Kovalev was saying. Leading up to the fight. And I know there was more. There was like him fans of Andre SOG Ward on my side because he has an Andre Ward shirt. Some homeless dude on a luggage belt. Andre SOG, son of judges, arrived in Oakland after the rematch with some homeless guy. Right? So there's a lot to say. And then when he didn't make good with the promises, then there's a bunch of excuses. We're not doing that. If you lose, you lose. Live to fight another day, bounce back. You know what I'm saying? Everyone wants to, everybody wants to like say why it happened. And Ward even said that. He says, are you going to just admit it, or are you going to admit, or are you going to try to make excuses on why it happened? There's no problem losing. Not everyone's going to have a perfect record when it's all over. You just you gotta take your loss. You gotta take your loss and just own up to it. But anyway, another reason I believe Jackson Bow, Radio Raheem, they did an interview with Abel Sanchez. Look at the title. Abel Sanchez dropped Sergey Kovalev. Nobody, in all caps, can train him. Y'all, you see, hold on. Y'all ain't for this work. Abel Sanchez did an exclusive interview. Abel Sanchez dropped Sergey Kovalev because he was his trainer. Nobody can train him, right? November 3rd, 2016. So let's talk about it. November 3rd, 2016. Why was Abel Sanchez, who has a quality fighter in a big fight himself, Triple G, so he doesn't really have a reason to hate, who used to train Kovalev, why would he say that nobody can train Kovalev? And you guys, I just showed you how to get to the video. I just showed you. But once again, new media. People are blaming John David Jackson, saying he's bitter, he's angry, he's the asshole. But Abel Sanchez told you last year pretty much the same thing. Kovalev is hard to deal with and he's hard to train. So why did Abel say it? Ego got shit on lock. We run boxing. The real fans, we run boxing. Boxing Ego, we run boxing. So it's like, what can you say? Like, how you gonna blame John David Jackson? You see, and this is the thing. This always kills me. But being a boxing reporter, covering this beautiful sport, that's why I'm not saying I'm perfect, because I'm far from perfect. But when I come to a conclusion, trust me, I've done my homework, I've done my research. You know what I mean? It's not like I just did this on a whim and impulse. You know what I mean? Shout out to DeShawn Jones, $2 super chat. Appreciate it. Kovalev getting exposed by everybody. I'm just telling, do this money dance. Shout out to Mr. Jones, DeShawn. I call it like I honestly see it. So why are people going in on John David Jackson saying, oh, he's just bitter? Why is Abel Sanchez saying the same thing? Why would he have to Ego, you the fucking man? Shout out from the UK. Shout out to the UK. Can't wait to come back. Why would Abel Sanchez say that? He has a great fighter in Golovkin, who he's making money. So it's not like he's irrelevant, like a trainer that nobody knows anymore. How can I donate money on here? You can go to my page directly. There's a PayPal in the description. There's PayPal me. I'm gonna open a Vimeo, and if you see a $sign somewhere on the screen, you press that. You can enter any amount that you want for the super chat. If you really appreciate the channel holding it down, we're trying to get to more and more events. We're trying to get some people to help so I can do the 7 reasons and all that. But back to this thing. What does Abel Sanchez, honestly, what does he gain from hating on Kovalev, a fighter he used to train? Ego, they watching us? Of course they are. They always watching. But they can't do shit. All they can do is watch. All they can do is watch and be like, oh. But like I said, it's not about, you can't just say anything anymore in the boxing game. And I want fans, I want, like, the world is crazy. There's a lot going on. You know what I mean? We have that DACA situation. They have Hurricane Harvey, Irene, people displaced, billions of dollars in damage and cars. This great sport of boxing, we got to preserve this. We got to preserve this. And the way we do that is being honest and being real. You know what I mean? Being real with each other. Yes, I am covering Canelo Golovkin. I leave Monday. I'll be there all week. I'll be there from Monday to Sunday. We straight bosses. We do this from the ground up. The fans and real boxing fans and real passion. That's it. I never had no cosign. Nobody put no battery in our back. This is what we do, man. But like I said, man, we got to keep boxing as clean as possible in terms of, like, us as fans. We don't agree. You can pick Triple G, you can pick Canelo. That's cool. But you know what I mean? We got to unite. And when we see something that everybody knows is blatantly obvious, it just is that. And fortunately, Mayweather versus Conor McGregor, the fight, you can't really dispute it. There's a few people, oh, it was stopped prematurely, but that's the whole game. That's what new media is here for. So when there are people like Skip Bayless who are reaching, that's what it looks like. It looks like you're reaching, and you sound stupid as hell to say Conor McGregor was gonna get the second wind and it was prematurely stopped. He looked like shit in round 9. He looked like shit in round 10, and he hadn't really done much since round 3. You know what I mean? But that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep showing this stuff and keep showing it and keep talking about it, keep discussing it, and get it cracking. Shout out to Tooth Fairy Gaming, which is a horrible name, but he just got an L and he got blocked. So blocked. He blocked. we just keep pressing on. We getting ready for fight week. We getting ready for Chocolatito Rungvisai rematch on HBO. We getting ready for Friday's fights at the Hard Rock. We throwing out L's. We throw out L's like boomerangs, but they don't never come back. They just get, you're gone, bye-bye. But yeah, man, you can no longer just say this stuff in boxing. You know what I mean? The people, if somebody, there's a boxing channel, a boxing writer, a Jim Lampley, a Max Kellerman, as boxing fans, we got to unite, hold them to standards. Myself, hold everyone to standards. That's it. Like we had with that dude earlier, Joey. He says, oh, you're a Triple G hater. And then I gave him an opportunity in front of, we had at the time 300 plus people in the stream. I gave him an opportunity to win money, where even if I win, I don't win money. Right? I gave him an opportunity to win all my super chats for the day. And he couldn't even answer the straight question. Yes, there's blood testing, Canelo, Golovkin, Vada. But back to this Kovalev situation. Why would Abel say that? Well, he trained him. Why would he say Kovalev? Listen, in case you just joined the stream, because this is like the math class. We should work. Abel Sanchez has an interview, right?
Came here with Abel Sanchez.
See? Abel Sanchez dropped Kovalev. Nobody can train him. You know what I mean? Then you go to John David Jackson. In this interview, Sergey Kovalev is a real asshole. He quit. And he's saying very eerily similar things. So, like I said, the stuff I say, I can explain why I feel that way at all times. Right or wrong, I can at least show you some work and what led me here. But when Andre Ward missed a press conference, which later came out to show that can we get to 375 likes so I can really body bag y'all? Do y'all really want me to body bag y'all? Because now it's about adding I think we got to body bag them some more. Add some salt to the wound. That sounds pretty fun to me. Oh, we had 375. Let's get the body bags. Now, shout out to Michelle Joy Phelps behind the gloves, my friend in the game. And actually, Michelle Joy Phelps, in case you guys didn't know, she's going to be, hold on, so I can announce it right. But make sure you guys follow the movement. See, if you're getting money, and if you're confident in what you're doing, you don't have to hate. So, shout out to Michelle Joy Phelps. Everybody knows Michelle Joy Phelps. And she had an announcement the other day. I'm thrilled to officially announce that I'll be working with the World Boxing Super Series as their social media arena TV host. I'll be working in Liverpool, San Antonio, London, and New Jersey stops. So much respects to her for nabbing that role, which is cool. You know what I mean? Cool to see somebody that I know doing well. And this is a good tournament. This is something Usyk and Huck and all these fights, George Groves. There's a lot, you know what I'm saying? But speaking of Joy Phelps, 1 year ago, and I could play this because I know she's not going to trip because I know her. But behind the gloves, Kathy Duva frustrated with Rock Nation when announcing ticket info, right? Oh, what's this? New media? Oh, we just click on it? Okay.
Every time we get to the point where we have to,
what's going on. Everybody thinks we have a deal for November 19th. Everybody believes it's going to be on HBO. Everybody believes it's going to be at the T-Mobile Arena. Please update the fans and let them know what's going on.
Well, I believe all those things too. But every time we get to the point where we have to, do something publicly, announce that it's going to be there, announce that we're going on sale, which is what we had hoped to do today, we get to the 11th hour, and then suddenly I get an email. Oh, no, we're not doing that. So I have to wonder. I don't know.
So for the people who might not understand that, Andre Ward was invited to be at this event, correct?
weeks ago, and it was the Rock Nation people came back to me last week and just said he won't come. It's just too close to his fight to travel. So
what?
Weeks ago, and it was the Rock Nation people came back to me last week. And
what?
Weeks ago, and it was the Rock Nation people came back to me last week and just
what?
Weeks ago, and it was the Rock Nation people came back to me last week and
at this event, correct?
Weeks ago, and it
what?
was the Rock Nation people came back to me last week and just said weeks ago, and it was
what?
The Rock Nation people came back to me last week and just said he won't come. It's just too close.
Do you guys hear this?
People came back to me last week and just said, he won't come. It's just too close to his fight to travel. So we said, fine, we'll just do a little Sergey presser instead, and no problem. We'll have a press conference. Sergey's going to Russia for a couple weeks. He's been doing a lot of press stuff. When he gets back, we'll be doing press conferences in September. So they'll be together there. It's not really important that they be together at this moment.
It's not important. What?
That we get. Really just important that we get. I hoped to get. It was really just important that they're at this. It's not really important that they be together at this moment.
What?
It's not really important that they be together.
What?
Together there. It's not really important that they be together at this moment.
What?
It's not really important that they be together at this moment. It was really just important that we get. I hoped to get our tickets on sale. People are excited. They want.
What?
It's really just important that we get. There at this moment. It was important that they be together. It's not really important that they be together at this moment. It was really just important.
Okay. New media. So, that's not what I heard when the fight was announced. At all. So, she said, we heard from Rock Nation last week, Andre Ward was not going to be here. Right? You guys follow this. What? We heard that Ward was not going to be here. We heard he was not going to be here, people. We heard he was not going to be here. New media. What did we hear? That he was not going to be here. We heard that Ward was not going to be here. Because he's the coward. Right? We heard that he was not going to be here. Oh, that beat is something smooth. We heard that Ward was not going to be here. Ward a no-show for Kovalev press conference. We heard that Ward was not going to be here. Ward a no-show for Kovalev presser. We heard forever. Right? We heard that Ward wasn't going to be there. Andre Ward no shows. We heard that Ward wasn't going to be there. We heard that Ward wasn't going to be there. Once again, now you tell me who won. I see them, they run. New media. So the headlines were not what Kathy Duva just said. The headlines were that Ward was not showing because he was scared and he was going to possibly pull out the fight. And you guys can Google it, go to Facebook, go to YouTube, type these words in and see what comes up. And all these people were making it like Andre Ward was terrified and he was going to pull out the fights, and the fight was damn near not going to happen, right? They said it like basically Ward was like he was uncertain of if he even wants to fight Kovalev. Right? But I'm the biased one because I'm from the Bay. Then you come over to my website. Here's what they think about you. You come over to the Boxingego side of things, right? And we type in Andre Ward. Okay. And guess what? You are not gonna find one article about that bullshit. We didn't write no articles about that because that was fake news. You don't see no Ward scared of for his life, and Ward's petrified and pulled out of the fight. You don't see that. Why don't you see that? And as far as websites, we still in our infancy. We just getting started, but you don't even see that because there's no reason to write no article about something like that at that point, at the moment when everyone jumped on with really no proof. I was just at Ward's fight with Brand. You know what I'm saying? And people were really, listen. One thing you can do is fool the masses if they don't know. But you ain't gonna fool me. I live, you know what I'm saying? I live a freeway away from Ward. So I know how long it takes to get to LA from the Bay because I live here. You know what I'm saying? And there's a bunch of people who were saying like, oh, Ward, he's scared. He could have left the Brand fight, kissed his wife, and then hopped on a plane and been back by lunch. That is not how this shit works. I travel you know how many times I've traveled this year? Every time I travel, I'm thankful that, one, I'm thankful for God, the man upstairs, for making me persistent and able to follow my vision. Two, I'm thankful for the fans. But you know what number three is? You know what the third thing I'm thankful for is? To be at fucking home. I enjoy what I do. I have a great time, but I love sleeping in my own bed. And I hate packing, I hate unpacking, and just the rigmarole of training or traveling. That's what it's cumbersome. You know what I'm saying? People lying and saying, oh, Ward could have, it's a 40-minute flight. What airport have you ever been to where you can get to your destination, even if it's a 40-minute actual travel time in terms of miles away, where you could get in and out of an airport in 40 minutes? Meaning you could go to the check-in counter, they weigh your bag, right, and sign you in, check your ID. Then you got to go up an escalator, go through security with TSA, show them your ID and your boarding pass. I know the routine because I've done it several times, right? Go through TSA. If you have a piece of fucking gum or a girl has lipstick that they forgot to take out, then they make you go back through it. If you have a laptop, you got to take it out and put it in a separate bin. What airport you know, even if the travel time is 40 minutes, can you get in and out in 40 minutes? It's impossible. Just because there's lines, there's people, they got that little dog sniffing around, making sure you ain't moving bricks, going to Vegas or California and stuff. It doesn't work like that. But that's what people were saying. They were saying that, oh, Ward, even though he just fought Alexander Brand on HBO on Saturday, he should have made it to a press conference by Monday. So, not to mention, as a fighter, and I'm around these fighters, I see what they put themselves through and stuff. You're in an 8 to 10 week camp. Do you really want to be promoting a fight immediately after? Even though you know you're going to fight the guy, you probably want to rest, because it's not just about fighting and coming out of the fight unscathed. It's about the fact that you had an 8 to 10 week camp. You probably just want to relax. But people jump the gun. They accuse Ward of ducking. Now look at the tables are turned. There's clearly tension with Kovalev and his trainer, or ex-trainer, and that's why I believe him. Point blank period. Can y'all still hear the stream? Because the chats just stopped. Can you guys hear me? I think we have a glitch. Like I said, with new media, show me. Don't just tell me. Show me. Show receipts. Like some people say I bought subscribers. Show receipts. should be a way. All the numbers add up, but you show me. Just like I gave Joey the opportunity in the chat. You're a Triple G hater. Okay, that's how you honestly feel. As a man, I'm gonna respect your opinion. I'm not gonna name call you unless you name call me. And then I gave you the opportunity to get all of my money for this. How long we been on the super chat? 129 minutes we've been on the super chat. You can have every single red cent from super chats and donations. And I got donations that don't show up in here because I got some from PayPal. We working, believe that. You know what I'm saying? I gave Joey the opportunity. He got the golden ticket. And I'm not gonna give everyone the opportunity because then I know y'all just trying to get some money. But I did that to show you guys what it is. See? And we got several. Look, you ain't even trying to compare body counts. You ain't even trying to compare body. Look at all these. You ain't even trying. You know what I'm saying? So we got some PayPal money, and Joey could have had all of it. But all he had to do was answer the question and prove what I hated on or what I lied about, and he couldn't do it. That's what I'm saying. New media, show me. Just show me. If I'm a liar, and like, you know what I'm saying? You believe I bought subs or I'm a Triple G hater, then when you're on the spot, then it should be easy, right? You should easily be able to, like, you should easily be able to, if you know the answer for certain, you don't need to call a lifeline, you don't need to stall, you don't need to change the subject. You should be able to get right to it, answer the question, and collect your money. I'm telling you, it's a new season. Just like all the fighters saying strap season, it's truth season. Y'all gotta start tell the truth. Tell the truth. Y'all gotta start telling the truth. If you don't, it's gonna be more and more apparent. Like I said, all them Skip Bayless, it was a low blow. Floyd was almost knocked out. See how much respect you get for not keeping it real with the fans. It's just not gonna look good. Not gonna look good at all. And then when your view count drop and you looking like this and you ain't getting subscribers, you're like, oh, what's wrong? Where did the view go? Why don't I have any views? Where are my subscribers? When you're looking like this, all I said was dance for me, boy. And that YouTube money slow up. Then you'll know why. Because you didn't. All I had to do is tell the truth. When you look at that, your website ain't performing, your YouTube is crashing. Look at that monetization. That's what they're gonna do when they open them YouTube analytics and see their channel is falling apart. Oh my God. Oh my God, motherfucker. And all you had to do was tell the truth. When that landlord like banging on your door, that landlord banging on your door, and she got that pink or yellow piece of paper, you about to get evicted. You hear that knock. Like, shh, stay quiet. We know you're in there. Death Row East, we work it. Oh. All I had to do is tell the truth. Tell the truth. I just had to tell the truth. But I didn't want to tell the truth. And you living under a bridge. It does smell like shit, doesn't it? Right? then you're gonna understand. What happened to me? I used to get views. Please, get them likes up. I need them likes. Get the likes, motherfucker. Welcome to boxing. We having truth sessions. Hit the like button. We almost at 400. I'm about to get out of here. I'm about to. Oh shit. You gotta love what you do, man. You gotta enjoy it. Hit the like button if you think Canelo looking diesel. Like, no, I'm just playing. Hit the like button if you think Canelo looking diesel. Hit the like button if you think Canelo's gonna win. Hit the like button if you think Canelo's gonna win. I'm gonna give it 10 seconds and we're gonna do Golovkin. Yeah, he looked ready. Damn, only 3 people think he's gonna win? Okay. We'll move on to Golovkin. We gotta get an action shot or something. I heard Triple G's Jordan t-shirt sold out in 3 hours. So shout out to him for that. Hit the like button if you think Gennady guys is gonna win. If you think he's gonna knock out Canelo and make him a good boy, hit the like button. If you think that man's fist is gonna be rammed down Canelo's throat, hit the likes. Great fight, man. Great fight. I'm looking forward to this. Someone said do Triple G again. Shit, I'm about to do a Triple G. Whoever made this Starbucks coffee, this shit tasted nasty. I don't know what the fuck they did to it. It was hella watered down, and I'm like, hey, no, who did that? Like, yeah, I gotta take the coffee back. Now we're gonna do the roll call and get out of here. If you're new to the channel, what the roll call is so the audience can get a feel where you're from. Rep where you're from, your city, your state, your zip, where do you hail from? Drop that in the comment section. Do the Boxingego roll call. Where are you guys from? And we're gonna get this, we're gonna end this stream properly. Phoenix, Arizona, Queens, New York, South Central. Oh, you guys are slow today. I can keep up with this. Bay Area, Bulgaria. That's where Joshua's opponent's from. Q-Rap Pulev. Hayward, Salt Lake City, Utah, Manhattan, San Bernardino, Chicago, Memphis, Kansas City, Missouri, Birmingham, England, Fredericksburg, Virginia, LA, Cali, LA, Virginia, Sweden, Bay Area, Dallas, Texas, Wisconsin, Bronx, Baton Rouge, Richmond, California, Hilltop Mall, yes, South Florida, fuck a hurricane, London, California, New York, Louisiana, North London, Salt Lake City, UK, Canelo wins with body shots, I don't know what city that is, Nebraska, Virginia, Bronx, Texas, Sydney, Australia, mate, Winnipeg, Minneapolis, H-Town, Frisco, damn, Yucatan, Kazakhstan, hey, no, you from, no, I'm just playing. T.O., Chicago, Dallas, man, you guys are from everywhere. Who's winning Sor Rungvisai rematch? That's the last question. I'm out of here. You guys picking Chocolatito or you picking Rungvisai? Do Robert Guerrero's father? You guys like this guy? He beat up his wife in front of him. Yeah. You guys like this guy? Woman beater, baby? I got the glasses too. You guys like this woman beater? You guys like baby nuts? We did the roll call and we out just like that. Let me fade out. Live stream king. We having fun with this. Check the channel. You guys like this guy? You guys like subscribing to this guy? I ain't no woman beater. Something special. Shout out to the Real Boxing fans. Real Boxing Talk is back, and we just going up from here. We taking over. Next week it goes down. I will be in Las Vegas. Respects to y'all. Canelo Triple G, Hard Rock Cafe this Friday. If you're in Las Vegas, check that out. Tickets are reasonable. Peter Kid Chocolate Quillin is fighting Conor McGregor's sparring partner. He just sparred with Golovkin for the Canelo camp. Also, DeShawn Johnson. You also have Caleb Plant, who's a monster, and he's looking for the big fights. David Benavidez is fighting Ron Gavril. Benavidez, should he win, will be the youngest champion ever at super middleweight. The more you know. And then HBO Boxing, we have a fight card Saturday. I was there for the first fight. I'm anticipating a very good second fight. Both fighters seem motivated. Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez versus Sor Rungvisai rematch. Super flyweight card. Anui, he kind of threatened Chocolatito like, I'm coming. You have El Gallo Estrada versus Carlos Cuadras. We got some work, man. Something special. September gonna be good, man. Do Triple G. What y'all want me to say? Hey, no, Abel. Max, yeah, Max. Hey, watch that Under the Lights. Triple G was like, steak? Hey, no, steak? That shit was so funny. And he was like, Triple G is so, he looks so innocent and friendly that it's funny because he's a killer in the ring. You know what I'm saying? And Max Kellerman was like, Triple G's so nice, he agrees with everything. He'd be like, is Canelo your toughest fight? Yeah, Max, yeah, toughest fight. Like, he just agrees with everything. Like, do you like to wear high heel? Yeah, right, yes. Like, he just agrees to whatever. Is your favorite food nachos? Yes, right, nacho, queso, cheese. Like, you know what I mean? He's just nice. So watch that Under the Lights. It's that steak. He was laughing and shit. Yeah, Max, yes. Golovkin's probably a pimp. He probably pulled some women though. Just talking with the accent and stuff. Like, hey, do you want to go on a date? Hey, yes, definitely. I want to go on a date. Take you out. Chivalry, not that, nah. Golovkin has some side chicks too, probably. And she'd be like, so are you gonna leave your girlfriend for me? This, you know, the side chick's gonna get mad. Are you gonna leave your girlfriend for me? Hey, no, I know my situation. You're just a side chick, bitch. I know my situation. I can't even do this shit. This shit is funny. He always be saying that. Hey, no, yes, I know my situation. You're just a booty call. Man, we working. You already know what it is. Ego Mafia, the mob, Ego Army. Peace out. We got some good fights. So it said, why you always talking about my side piece? Don't brag about taking my side piece. Paulie got hella mad to that Broner. Ah, man, you know, AB, about belts. Achieving broads. I took his belt and his girl. Broner started smiling. Don't be bragging about taking my side piece. Like, damn, Paulie getting angry. Yeah, veins coming out. Hey, don't be, why you bragging about taking my side piece? It wasn't a knockdown, it was a push. Like, he was already foreseeing the future with the Conor sparring back in the Broner. It was a knockdown, it wasn't a push. Why you, don't be bragging about taking my side piece. I'm out. Even though it don't seem like it, I need to get some more coffee because that shit was weak. I could do every voice. I'm the king of voices. You don't get laid. Who don't get laid? Actually, when females find out you do YouTube full time, they're intrigued. Like, even Lyft drivers and stuff, when people take, they're like, oh, you're a YouTuber, huh? Yeah, he got blocked. I mean, You saying dumb stuff. I don't get laid. Y'all don't get laid. But anyway, this is boxing talk, so I know my situation. Like, if y'all don't think I get laid, then it's cool. Don't be bragging about my side piece. Holla at the kid. We did the roll call. Yes, Max. Yeah, yes, definitely. I know my situation. And like that, we out. We had a good live stream. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for just the engagement. We're not here to take part. We're here to take over. And everybody enjoy your day. Have a safe weekend. I don't know when I'll go live again. But holla.